TM Faisal Jameel with a big round of applause.
Thank you so much, Master of Ceremonies, organizers, district leaders, area directors, division directors, past and present officers, and district members and guests. Good morning and happy Friday to everyone. This next 20 minutes going to be very exciting because I struggled a lot past few years to maintain activities and calendars. So this time I got a chance to learn by myself and share those experiences with you. If you're ready, please share a heart reaction. Wow. So we are ready. Thank you so much, District 20 and Division F for organizing this event. Now, the title says, make your calendar work. For you to organize all your activities more effectively. We are already doing it in different ways, but today we will learn how we can make our activities in a good plan. So the purpose of this training, this basic training is designed especially for Toastmasters to create the club calendar, which will help them keeping track of meetings, tasks, and awards to achieve ultimate results. However, this training will equally help all individuals to organize their day-to-day activities. We do have training objectives. Our time is 20 minutes. I will take 5 minutes for slides, 10 minutes hands-on, and we will keep 5 minutes for question answer session. So the first objective is to plan, organize your weekly, monthly, quarterly, and yearly meeting activities training effectively. Follow up and keep track of scheduled activities to optimize your time and performance. And the last, review daily, weekly, or monthly basis to enhance the work productivity, which we call also evaluation. All right, so here we go with the question. How do you organize your day-to-day activities? We will take 30 seconds in the chat box. I will just stop the share. Todo. All right, this is one of the softwares. Like impromptu. Okay, set goals and prioritize. I maintain a diary. Perfect. So we are using the diary. We are using digital apps. Using an organizer to do a list. Good. It's important to know what not to do. Khalid Abdullah. All right, thank you. Thank you so much. We'll go back to our slides. How usually we plan or organize? Mostly you already have answered. I will just cover a few. The first one is diary or planner. This is one of my favorite is also to write a diary and keep the track of all the activities or daily activities to-do list. The second one is everyone's favorite because we usually use the phone every day, every hour. So we can use the inbuilt phone calendar, or we can download one of the apps. And the last one in the corner is Google Calendar. Our to-do list in today's training would be plan and record daily for 10 to 15 minutes, morning and evening. We will go into the detail while we will go online and see why the 10 to 15 minutes are important in the morning and evening. Record reoccurring activities and meetings. like our club meetings or XCOM meetings. We usually have 2 meetings in a month, an XCOM meeting once. Record the list of tasks, events, and trainings. Events can be your club events, small tasks which you want to complete by today or by this week or within 2 days, and trainings from the club or the area or the division or the district. Planning of TI and district awards.
وين هو صبر
And reflect on all activities. So review again, it's an evaluation where we see how we can improve and reflect on our performance. Where we are going to do this, for today's training especially, this is designed for the Google Calendar, which you can use on all devices, and it can be synced easily on your all devices. So let's get started. We do have in all Android phones, we do have app, built-in app with the phones in Android phones. And in other phones, you can download the Google Calendar. On the web, it's calendar.google.com. This is the web address, and you can log in with your Gmail account. Now, why that Google Calendar is so efficient and so important to utilize? I need one of the volunteers who already prepared their club calendar this year. One of the volunteers. Please raise your hand if you cannot unmute. I'm not sure from the moderator. Okay, we have Toastmaster Farouk.
Yes, sir.
Okay, great, Toastmaster Farouk. Thank you so much for volunteering. Now, with your help, I will plan the whole calendar. As we have 5 to-do lists, the first thing is we have to spend 10 to 15 minutes in the morning and 10 to 15 minutes at the evening, just to see our performance and the things were on our list and how we are performing every day. So for example, you get up in the morning and the 10 to 15 minutes you're going to spend now. So
Yeah.
what is normally your activity of the day?
Yeah. So what I would do is, first of all, when I start, I look back at my last day's activities and see what I have done and what I have not done. If there's something to be carried over from the last day or the last week, I put them back into the agenda and prioritize the things I need to do.
Let me make it simple for you.
Yeah.
For example, you get up at 5. Okay.
Yes.
Now you have your calendar to maintain, and you have to do the to-do list. For example, you get up at 5 now. So we'll just click and say it's 5 a.m.
Yes.
All right. Now we have activity. We will go to more options.
Yes.
And we have the options here. Now that 5, you want to have only 15 minutes, right?
Absolutely,
5,
no more than that.
5:50. We are starting from 15th August, so we can have a whole week.
Okay.
Okay, that activity, what would be the title of that activity? What is the first thing or first 2 things you want to do in your day?
Okay. As I said before, I always go back, first of all, like although I have done it the night before, but I always go back and see if anything is pending and bring them back to the items list that I have, because I like to do a comparison, review what has been done, and then again prioritize, because there are things that may have been in my plan yesterday but did not complete, you know.
Great. Okay, so we review, we call it review tasks
Yes.
of the day, that like 5 a.m. till 5:15. All right. So
Yes.
it's going to be repeated or not? It's everyday routine, right? So what
Yes,
we can
it's
do,
everyday routine.
we can drop down and we can say it's daily.
Yes.
And with this, we will say if you want to have the color, for example, you want to keep it green, and we will say save. Now this 5 a.m. till 5:15 a.m. has been set for every day. You can also set the reminder in it. It will remind you 30 minutes before the task. You can set to 15 or 10, and you can even set more reminders. Okay, now this is one of the things that you can repeat at the evening as well, to review the things that you have to do in the morning and evening or the whole day. Now let's get into the business of Toastmasters. Now something reoccurring, I need another volunteer. We have Vikaruddin, he raised his hand. Toastmaster Vikaruddin. Five, four, three, two, one. Any other volunteer? Any other volunteer? If you can, please come up on the screen. Am I audible? Toastmaster Farooq, you can come back. All right.
I thought you were fed up with me.
No problem. I thought maybe I'm the only one in the meeting. Okay, no problem. Okay, Toastmaster Farooq, you were most helping. Okay, great. What day you have your scheduled meeting, Toastmasters meeting?
Multiple, let's say go with, let's assume I'm a member of one club, so I'll say Sunday, second and fourth Sunday of the month.
Okay, so we are right now at 15. For example, we consider this as the second Sunday. Okay, and we say the meeting time is, I will just
7 to 9, let's say.
Meeting time starts from, we will go to PM, and for example, it starts at 5 PM, any random time, and it will last
7.
for 2 hours. You can simply drag. So we have 2 hours time. We will again go to more options. We can have the title. What is the club name? We will say Farooq
Pet Club.
Toastmasters Club.
Okay.
All right, great. Now that already set. Now, what is the most important thing to plan the whole year with that second? It's going to be second and fourth.
Yes.
All right. So we will say when it's going to be happen.
Yes. I'll go to custom here. I'll go to better to go to custom.
Monthly. It's twice, right?
Yeah, so it's better to go to custom.
We will go to custom.
Yes. And I can say repeat every.
We will say week, but repeat every 2 weeks.
Yeah, but I think it's better to make it monthly, so we can do that way. Yeah.
If we keep it monthly, then it's going to be every 2 months. So we will keep it twice. It's every 2 weeks. For example, it's today, and then it will leave this week, and the next week, and then there is a meeting.
Okay.
So the way is every 2 weeks on the Sunday.
Okay.
And never. So we will say done, and it's going to be red. All right.
Okay.
And it will going to remind you the notification every 30 minutes, and you will say save. Now we will see our calendar.
Sure.
How it's work. Now from
just a question here, sir. I use usually Microsoft Outlook. I can customize my calendar to be like the second and the fourth Sunday of every month also, right? Can I don't know. I never use Google at all.
You can more customize.
Yeah,
now we will see the view of month. We will press M from our keyboard, which is one of the shortcuts. So now you can see you have 2 things, which is our review at 5 AM. And also we have all the meetings set on the Sundays, which says 15 and 29 and so on. Now we can see also, this is for month, and we can go also year. And we can see also the activities. For example, that would be A. We can see our schedule here. By pressing A from your keyboard, you can see all the activities. So with a simple task, within a minute, you can set your whole year schedule. Isn't it awesome, right? I would request timer to please let me know how much time already has been taken.
Toastmaster Faisal, you crossed the 15-minute.
All right. Okay, we will go back to the month. We will go back to the week by doing it W. Okay, this is one of the activities. Now, if you have different kind of activities, you can always go by the date. You can go, for example, months by pressing them, and you can find one of the day, or you can go by year by pressing the Y, and you can select any date and record any one of your event or meeting. Now, I already have opened that the last year calendar, district calendar, where we can find there are a few important things. For example, we have to add this medley award, which is the TI award. And we have publicized district awards. We do have PQD, CGD, and PRM awards. We will add all awards by date. You can utilize a day, or you can keep every week like 30 minutes, or one time you can add all the activities. So you can keep by different colors. Awards also few deadlines, like you have club officer training, you have schedule your club trainings, you have events, special events, you have club contests. Also, if you have the deadline to submit your dues to TI and collect the dues. So these all activities you can add up on your calendar. Now, how to find the shortcuts? It's from your keyboard, it's question mark. You can find all the shortcuts, that how you can be more efficient to find out how you can do it more quickly. Now, similarly, you can plan different events. Toastmaster Farouk?
Yes, sir.
Have you find it easy, or it's more complex than your other calendar?
No, I think each calendar has, it's just a matter of usage. You know, you'll pick it up very soon.
True.
But
true.
I think that I like the way you explained it. It's simple enough. And I think one of the other advantages is this Google Calendar can be shared with other members, correct?
True. And also, whatever you are going to record here, that is already on my phone. And I can easily see, if I'll go back to my calendar, I can easily see all the events which I recorded already. So it's so super fast. It will sync very fast on all your devices. And you can view by pressing A, and you can view, and even you can print all these. And the good thing, you can put it on the month, and then you can take the print. It will show you all the activities, and you can plan for the day, plan for the week, and plan for the month. I will request now if some people have few questions.
Yes, I have one question. It's very nice to have this calendar. Thank you so much. And it's very informative and productivity as a Toastmaster. I am talking on behalf of one of the Toastmaster or myself. Since Toastmaster, we said, is a volunteer organization, there we need to spend little time. But I have seen some of them, they are dedicated and they are doing full time. So how to organize the Toastmaster life, personal and professional life?
Great question. The way we put, like we just set the 15 minutes in the morning and 15 minutes afternoon, you can always go back to your calendar. You can, by the way, the 20 minutes were so less. I wish there was like at least 30 or more minutes. But by the way, The similar way you can plan your activities. What time you will go every day in the gym, for example, 5 to 6 at evening. What time you want to have your meals, you can set the time. What time you can utilize for the weekends, for example, you want to go out, so you can dedicate your Thursdays and Fridays, or Friday and Saturday, or any other day you have day off. So you can also plan your day off once as a reoccurring, and that time is blocked already. It will help also to you if you have the full calendar. There was not much time, so we can record the more activities. If you have the full calendar for the month, for example, and you can print it, it's just on your fingertip. If somebody asks you if you are free at that time, you can just go to your phone and check. And the similar way you can explore your calendar by week or month or day. And you can always edit it. Why we need to review it, for example, as Toastmaster Farouk, he was planning his daily activities and weekly activities and monthly activities and the things which are reoccurring, like the club meetings. So we can just set or plan one time the whole year, okay? And we can see, for example, if some activity, your gym or your dinner, you have set like 30 minutes and you're always taking like 1 hour. So end of the day, or after the week, you can plan accordingly. You can keep 1 hour instead of 30 minutes, or 45 minutes instead of 30 minutes. I wish that I will get another chance and I'll come back again with the 1 hour at least, with the 60 minutes, and we can have a rich experience of that Google Calendar. Anyone else has any question? Yes,
Hello.
even
Good morning, TM Faisal, for very nice presentation. I have one question. Yes, basically I am very lazy. So
everyone.
Yeah. Our PQD have announced one award that if we submit the calendar, then we can get award. I think deadline is day after tomorrow. So if you can circulate a Google Calendar according to his requirement, then many of the clubs can get the benefit, even I too. So if you have a ready-made one, then definitely you can circulate so that we can get the benefit of that award.
Great. Honestly, it will take not more than 2 hours, one time in one sitting. I can do that. If we will have time, I can do that. It will not take more than 2 hours to plan your whole year. All right. The second thing, how I do, if I'm traveling somewhere, I'm laying, I'm free at office sometime, I'm free at home. So I just add the activities, I edit activities. So this is how I can answer somebody if somebody is asking me if you are free on 15th of next month. So it's not easy to answer so quickly. I just go back to my calendar. I say, I'm sorry, I have a meeting on that day. So this will help you a lot. You use all your time. By the way, it's not good, but also sometime like me, I utilize more time in the washroom. So I also use calendar and put the activities. That time also you can utilize.
Okay. Thank you.
Yes, Osama, and we have Timer also. They raised the hand. Timer want to ask me question.
Yes.
Timer has requested that we send questions privately to the presenter so that he can respond to us personally, if that is okay, so that we can move with the next workshop. There are quite a few questions and it's a very popular workshop. But I would like to take a break here and request all our audience to send in questions to DTM Faisal privately. Thank you so much,
everyone. Thank you so much, Master of Ceremonies. Over to you.
Thank you so much, DTM Faisal. Personally speaking, I am a very pen and paper person. I literally work with a diary. Everywhere I go, I have a pen and paper. But I realize that I am in Stone Age, perhaps. Everybody is moving online. There are a lot of apps that are there. And your workshop today really opened up new avenues for me to be able to plan my year. Really appreciate it. And I understand you need more time to explain it in more detail. I hope we can have another workshop again with you.